Hello everybody, hope you're all having a fantastic day. Sorry I'm a little bit late with today's video, so best get it done straight away. And I'm going to be channeling the energies of the divine masculine divine counterpart today. And we can begin with the first card. I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. My beloved divine feminine, I see you everywhere I go. You show up in my dreams. I'm reminded of you constantly. I feel you constantly in every fibre of my being. I can't get rid of you. We can't get away from each other for a reason, because we're one. We are so one. I was numbing out to this divine truth for a long time, but I can't do it anymore. And the reason I can't do it anymore, no matter how much I try and rely on my old coping mechanisms, is because you made the choice to not numb out to what you were feeling, and you chose to feel your feelings because it's safe to feel your feelings. And so by choosing to do that, I have to choose to do that as well, and I can't numb out to my true feelings anymore. I look at your picture often. Yeah, that's my little secret. Got a few pictures of you hidden in a file tucked away on my computer that nobody knows about. I had them for a very long time, and I've been getting them out and looking at them a lot lately. There's all these constant reminders of you that I'm seeing quite clearly aren't enough for me, and I have to be reminding myself of you very frequently. I am working up the courage to tell you how I feel. And it is going to take courage, because I've never spoken my truth before. I've never spoken the truth with myself before, let alone with another, and let alone with someone who means as much to me as you do. So thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for holding space for me while I do this, and while I go through whatever experiences I'm needing to go through at this time. I am working on being whole and releasing codependency. Yeah, because I couldn't come to you if I wasn't feeling complete, if I wasn't feeling whole, if I was feeling damaged, or if I was feeling inadequate. And I am not able to allow you to be codependent with me. If you show any codependence, then I pull away. And the purpose of this time period is that we both may go within and find any residual patterns of codependency and neediness. It's probably not even our own stuff that we're dealing with. It could be ancestral in our origin. It could be from other lives. It could be from the collective that we're healing together at this time. We don't have to overanalyze where these patterns have come from. They've already been lived out. So what to do now is to just recognise these patterns for what they are just patterns, and choose to release them so they never need to play out ever again. And nothing will come of this situation. It wanted to come out. So this is about the patterns that we're releasing. It's please congratulate your courage and your achievement for having reached this point in consciousness. It may feel like you're going through the whole all the same stuff again, like you're doing a whole life review, but no, it's not that it's the same stuff again. of course, healing comes in layers. Healing trauma happens in layers. So when it feels like you'd already resolved something and you find yourself working through the same thing again and again, and the same shit shows up on the outside again and again, it's not the same stuff. It's just because you're going deeper. You're going deeper and deeper into layers. And as you do, you come across these ingrained patterns, and you recognise them for what they are. They've got nothing to do with divine truth, and you can make the choice to release these patterns, surrender these patterns to the divine, so that they're gone forever. That's what this card means when it says nothing will come of this situation. And as you release these lower energies, these old programs, these old belief systems, these habits, these patterns, you become energized with every bit of healing that you do. Every time you love yourself in a place in yourself that's asking for love, you come another step closer to me. We come another step closer to each other. Don't be looking for a great build-up followed by a huge climax or anticlimax. That's not the feeling we're aiming for here. The feeling you're aiming for is one of peace. It's peace that brings us our harmonious union, not excitement. So you're moving into a state now of power, peace, health and healing power. So take back your power. So once again, this is about your power and your energy building and increasing and expanding with every step forward towards harmonious union that you take, with every little piece of healing that you do, with every piece of your consciousness that's asking for love, and you love yourself there. That is fully stepping into your power. That is moving forward the way you desire to, in the direction you desire to move in. Spiritual understanding. I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you to understand spiritual truths. So if you're receiving downloads, if you're coming to greater clarity and greater awareness and greater knowing of the divine truth of our eternal connection, of our harmonious union, please know that I am receiving the same downloads, the same information, the same knowing, the same clarity, the same awareness, because we're both just as aware as each other. It may not look the same because my reality will be reflecting to me the contents of our consciousness through my lens, that it might not look the same as yours. So don't use this as an excuse to tell me a lot of technical stuff, because chances are I may say that I'm not into it, when the truth is that's just not the way I perceive things or not the way I understand things, and that's okay. In the garden of our one mind, we both don't have to be watering the same flowers. Your words linger in my mind. Yeah, I remember everything you said. I remember your declaration of love. And I remember apparently throwing that straight back at you because it was everything I ever dreamed of. But I had no concept and no idea as to how to tell you to love me, so I just retorted with a load of nonsense. Like I said, I've never spoken my truth before, not even to myself, so that's no small thing to be moving into. I just got caught up in the moment. And that's why sometimes I appear to be completely distracted. But that's okay, because you can remedy that by looking at where you're distracted. And where are you distracted? I'll let you know. You're becoming distracted when you focus on anything outside of yourself. I mean, other people around the periphery of our union, for example, are completely insignificant. It is a complete distraction from what will actually bring us our union if you focus outside. Don't even focus on me. I mean, it's fine to desire me and to feel the love that you have for me and to desire to be with me. Of course, that's all fine. But I am you, and all you need to do is focus on you. Show up for you and your own healing. There really is no other. You are just so damn sexy, I like it, but I get worried because I know others like it too, and I want you all to myself. Yeah, I am absolutely amazed at how you haven't been somebody as exquisite and magnificent as yourself hasn't been snapped up by a Superman immediately. I want you all to myself, but I feel like I can't have you. Do you have any beliefs where you feel you can't quite have this love? Do you have any beliefs where you think you have to make do with someone else? Or are you telling yourself that? That's really unpleasant self-talk. And so if I communicate with you in a not so pleasant way, it's just reflecting the way you're communicating with yourself. So choose loving thoughts, choose loving communication with yourself. Choose to communicate with yourself lovingly and only lovingly. And see how things change on the outside. Okay, my friends, I think I'm going to leave that there. I really hope you enjoyed this message, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.